Hello and welcome to this My Tour Book tutorial, and in this video we're going to learn how to import your tour from a spreadsheet. So in the last video we set up the tour, we created the tour, and we're going to now go to the Import Itinerary button. Clicking on that is going to take us to the Import Itinerary page, and you get this spreadsheet looking table here. And you've got three options at the top. You've got paste data from My Tour Book formatted spreadsheet, import from custom spreadsheet, and download example spreadsheet. So I've already got the example spreadsheet here. And as you can see, it's got the days of the tour, the day type, the title, and all the locations put in. So we're going to quick import that. And you can see here at the top it says paste data from My Tour Book formatted spreadsheet. So we're going to paste the data from here to there. So I'm going to select all of these rows, Control C to copy, and back here click on paste data and paste into there. And as you can see, it very quickly fills up the table, and all we now have to do is select the day type colors. So I'm going to make the show days green, I'm going to make the days off pink, and the travel days blue, and then you click Import Itinerary Grid. Before you do that, if you have blanks, for example, let's say all the show days were blank, you can fill in any column by clicking Fill Blanks. So you can click there and type show day, and as you can see, it fills in all of the blanks. You can do that with any of the columns, and if you haven't got a title, you can click copy to blank day titles, and this will copy whatever is in your first address field across to the day title. So there you see, we've got that as our day title, but I'm going to put that back to what it was by repopulating that grid. There you go, and I'm going to set our show days to green again, and I'm going to click Import Itinerary Grid. Are we sure? Yes. And as you can see at the bottom it says import in progress. This can take up to a few minutes depending on the amount of locations, but it should be done pretty quickly. And it's done. And we can now just go to the editor. Now the other way of importing is also via a spreadsheet, but let's say you don't have a spreadsheet that's formatted in the way that My Tour Book would like the data. This may resemble something that you get from your agent, so let's copy this data here. I'm going to go back here and go import from custom spreadsheet this time, and then I paste that into there, and as you can see it's brought up all those columns, but now you have to label what column is what. So I'm going to tick the box here that says this data has more than one address, and I'm going to now label the columns. So this is the title, this here is the day type, this here is the address 1 type, this here is address 1, this here is address 2 type, and this here is address 2, and this here is the third address type, and this is address 3. Obviously if you don't have all these columns you miss them out, and when you import them to the grid you can add them there. And as you can see, it now puts all of that data into the table in the same way that the previous spreadsheet did, but you imported it from a different format. So then you can do the same thing again, show day, day off, and a travel day, and click Import Itinerary Grid, and that will re-import it. I don't need to because we already did that. But that is how to quickly import an itinerary into My Tour Book.